oxidation reaction. The name itself tells us that it is related to oxygen. How? Let us see. If in a reaction substance gains oxygen, it will be termed as an oxidation reaction. For example, if we take 1 gram of copper powder in a dish and we heat it. Once we heat it, the copper powder will be coated with black copper oxide. That means copper, Cu, reacted with oxygen, that is O2, and forms copper oxide. Now here this is copper 2 oxide. Copper 2 indicates that the valency of copper is 2 and oxygen valency is also 2. So the formula becomes CuO. Now this is an example of oxidation reaction because copper has gained oxygen during the reaction. Now what if oxygen is lost by a substance in a reaction? What will it be called? Then the reaction will be called as a reduction reaction. For example, we have mercuric oxide, that is HgO. Hg stands for mercury and O for oxygen. Valency of mercury is 2 and oxygen is also 2, so the formula becomes HgO. Now when mercuric oxide is heated, oxygen is removed from mercuric oxide. So the products formed are Hg plus O2 because oxygen has evolved. Here from mercuric oxide, oxygen was lost. So this is termed as a reduction reaction. So if a substance loses oxygen during a reaction, it will be termed as a reduction reaction. Okay, we've seen oxidation and reduction in terms of oxygen. But we also can see oxidation and reduction in terms of hydrogen. Let us see how. If a substance loses hydrogen during a reaction, then the reaction will be termed as oxidation reaction. And if a substance gains hydrogen during reaction, it will be termed as reduction reaction. Let us see one example. Hydrogen sulfide gas, that is H2S, reacts with chlorine, that is Cl2. It forms HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, and sulfur. Now in this reaction, H2S is converted to S, that is sulfur. Here hydrogen was removed, so this is oxidation reaction. Whereas chlorine converts to HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. Here hydrogen is added, so this is reduction reaction.